this is Vildra. I am back with episode number 13 of the Hotel Challenge. And today we have a new guest. This is Maritza Holding. She is a materialistic, self-assured snob, and her aspiration is to become a famous celebrity. She will be taking over Lily's room since Lily left us. It's been a couple of days since... Has she crashed? Where is she? There she is. It's been a few days since I played last, so I need to catch up. Oh, I did a few voluntary upgrades, I see. This is quite spruced up now. I do see immediately that I want this floor also in these rooms. This is an old house I wanted to show. She has a nice room. We have made 2 of the en-suites. She needs to upgrade stuff. She's working on that one. And that one. So I have to remember to reassign the beds when I'm done. But things are looking up, and since we don't have the extreme challenges from the lot challenges, I want to take more part in the village life, maybe do some of the errands, join in at the fair and meet the locals. So I'm planning to quickly in the morning, today is almost gone already, but in the mornings quickly do the animals and cook breakfast and also cook dinner so it's prepared for the evening, so I can go out and pick up some errands during the day, because I want to do... The only thing I've done really of the gameplay here is the animals, and I want to do a bit more. We're growing these. I think I will remove the pond actually, because I need a small greenhouse and there is really no other space to put it. It doesn't have to be big, but I want to move out these and this, maybe switch these out for another one of these, so I can have some vegetables that we need for cooking that are sheltered. Apparently it is Winterfest today, so I should cook a grand meal. And maybe, can I add presents under that? Oh, and I have produce in here. It happens every time you leave the lot. It's a bug. She apparently is crashed. So let's start this day. And when you wake up, can you step on this bunny? Let's see how our guests are. You need to pee. Is anything broken? No, it seems to be in order. And it's clean up here. We need to vacuum downstairs. The laundry isn't hopeless. This one needs to be repaired. And we need to cook a grand meal. I need meat. Okay. Let's see. I wonder if it's open down in the shop. Haven't I talked to her before? I think she closes at 6. My groceries.
Apalachaba. Zobi's Clevite Benu.
Okay. I want to buy items. Thank you. I want a cheese. I want flour. I want bread. I want a pear. Most of all, I want meat. Can you also offer to help with errands? Let's see. Upgrade part. Eggs and milk. That should be good. Can we do another for her?
Haberi, Shirksa, Nippin grilled meat. Monil. Meat.
grab some orders. I'll do that too.
Mora, hey!
Friendly introduction. Offer help with errands.
Trip, huh?
Okay, offer help. Can you offer help with errands? Let's see. Animal treats. Upgrade pot. I'll do that. Bring me some. I don't have a llama, but maybe I can buy some here tomorrow. Okay, back to make dinner. Can we cook a grand meal now? Let's do a turkey dinner. And while I'm waiting for her, I'm gonna put this stuff in the fridge. Oh, she crashed again. That is fine. We've got to put the bread in. And the pear. Village package. Animal party treat, healthy treat, and fishy protein treat. Extra produce, okay? How far did she go? Oh, she's in a bad shape. You can sleep as soon as we get the dinner going. How are the animals? The shed seems to be cleaned. The coop needs cleaning. How many do we have? We're full. We have Higgins and a bunch of hens. Okay. Hello, are you cooking the grand meal? We have to serve. It's Winterfest. I think we missed Father Winter though. Oh dear. Okay, it's midnight. It's time to do the tally. Call to grand meal. Let's put that in the fridge. Can you give a Winterfest gift? Do we have anything to give? Not really. We can, because the rose is for the. You can give him a medicine. Oh, she's crashing again. How are your needs apart from sleep? You're pretty good. I think you should go pee, take a shower, and go to bed. I'm so happy she's got a nice room now. Who said ho ho ho? Was it Father Winter or one of the guests? I think it was one of the guests. Well, I made them a Christmas tree at least. We need to vacuum a bit tomorrow also. Winterfest is over. Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. Awesome. Pretty good. Awesome. Not Ingrid. Not Maritza. Oh, I didn't introduce our new guest. Yes, I did I? Maritza Holding. Yes, I did. She's sleeping. As usual, it's Sybil's needs who are the worst, and I will now calculate our income. Since we're now a 4-star, a green gives 100, a yellow a 50, orange 0, and red -100. I will be right back. So calculations have been made. Today we earned 3,750. And together with what we had before, that will make 6,874. There we go. She is... wait. Before you do that, can you step on this bunny? And can you throw away this dust pile? Then you can sleep. Cool. Stuff is breaking a lot less now since we have upgraded a lot of stuff, which is helpful. There's still a lot of things to do though, and days are short. This is not eaten. I'll put it here. He is doing the dishes, which is nice. I'm gonna check this sink because I have a feeling there were multiple colors on it that were pink. No, this is blue and pink. Well done.
Oh. Super. Yabba bell.
We can do a bit of upgrading, I think. Maybe we can work on another ensuite. Actually, this room will have to be switched around because that is the ensuite for that room. So I'm going to shift the furniture around in here. She will have to have, oops. She will have to have the bed there. And the TV here. And the nightstand here. And we will have to move the door. To here. Yes. I think I will have to have some smaller, simpler doors for the en-suites. Let's see, what do we have? This, he's gonna enter there. I think he needs to have his tub by the window, like the others. No, we're not going to take that toilet, we're going to copy it. And he will probably have that here. And a sink here. Okay, there are 4 more en-suites to do, and then there's all the TVs. And I hadn't planned on giving them this TV, but I think I should, perhaps. They all have, I voluntarily upgraded their furniture because I felt if we're going to be a 5-star, we need to have decent furniture. And I also did switch their, I think I did some changes to their wallpapers. This room will also not work because she needs to have a door here. Well, maybe that might work actually. He will have to have his door here. I have to try a door to see if I have to switch all that around. I think I will have to have one of these small doors. These. No, I think that will work actually. For these. And for this room, it will definitely work. And it will work there as well. And this one, she needs to have a door here, but I think that will work too. And this one, she can have her door here or here. This one will need this room. Okay, so she will have to have her door here. But I think it will work. And I think this will be Sybil's space. And I think I might, once all the bedrooms are done, I think I might extend this like this or something. so she can have an ensuite and a small sitting room and whatnot, some private space. Don't think I can afford any more of this now, so let's get on with the night. I think I will fast forward a bit. I think she needs to get up. Well, she should get up. Oh, toilet broke. She should get up at 5, but she's not rested yet. Her bed is upgraded though, so she gets her sleep fairly quickly. Is both done? Yes. The other upgrade, one is for speed of gaining energy. The other one is for waking up in a good mood. I think she can't sleep that much longer, and she needs to get up and repair this. She should... Where are you going? Okay. But that is not your main thing today. You need to cook a grand meal, grand breakfast, because it's still the holidays, isn't it? Nice, isn't it? And then I think we should do some errands. But I'm going to have you cook dinner as well, because that's how it is. I can't believe our cow didn't win. She got a 3rd prize, and there were only 2 contestants. There's something rigged about that. Let's see what we've got. Which one is the easiest? Collect grocery. I wonder if I can do that from my own household. Yes, I can. But they will be stuck with stinky stuff in their bags. A single serving of food. Let's give her this turkey dinner. Can you hurry this up, because I really would like to get out on the town a bit. Now that things are sort of settling. Can you call to grand meal? And then can you make another one, a ham dinner? We need to vacuum a bit as well. It's hard to find the time to get out, but I guess it can get a little dirty. Oh, she is in... What? Clean. Socialize. Milk. Refill feed. The shed is clean at least. Look, are these ready for harvest? Yes, they are. Good, then we don't have to weed them. I really want to do some canning, and I want to learn more animal treats. I would like to have a golden chicken. Deliver the... we got a rose from her to deliver to the creature keeper. Let's do that. Did she just pee herself? Why didn't you use the toilet? It's not broken or anything. Seriously? I hope she's full now, so she doesn't take a portion. Nice.
SIMS. Oh. Oh.
No, don't put it out there.
Ah, canoe.
Oh, God damn it.
No beam. Shorg.
Okay. What do you have left? Smother with love. But you also need to clean and milk and feed. We also, oh dear, this is in a bad state. We have a new chick that needs a name. I'm gonna name her Bridget. How are you doing? You didn't harvest the crops. Harvest parsley. Harvest spinach. I'm gonna fast forward a bit because I'm a bit. It feels like I'm pressed for time. 13 eggs. You can water. Okie dokie, I think we're all set now. Did you clean the coop? Yes, you did. Let's skip the vacuuming for now. Can I talk to you? Collect grocery order? She needs to pee? And she's tired? What the heck? Can you use this? God, the days just go. And it's 7 p.m. and she... Okay. Let's put the food we had in our bag back in then. Or can she call her over? Spoiled. Can we open and call to dinner? Call to grand meal. Grab a serving. Do we have Kim now on our list? Invite to hang out. You can kill 2 birds with 1 stone. You can invite her to hang out. Can I collect your grocery orders? Do not eat it. Do not eat it. Pack into sack lunch. Can you do that?
Lamina Clar. Valmith. Fleeza. Woo. Axawa. Yebu.
You
Oh, Gariz. Bankira.
Oh, Shapey Bully.
Pack into sack. Did you eat it? Thank you.
Supina Repo.
Ah, yoyum.
She did it.
Oh,
Okay. Can we now go here? Really?
Fredishay.
Verily. Quaba.
Whatever.
Boy.
No, you're not going. No. Can she not deliver the food? Okay. A single serving of something? Offer village package?
No. Nibahana. Dom below Rubea. I assured. Go, please. With the grass.
Pick up serving. No? Deliver single serving of food. Stop it, Sybil! How much sleep do you need? Aww. Okay. Well, she delivered the food. Deliver a dozen white eggs. We can do that. Clean out spoiled food. Oh, it's open. We have 99 plus eggs. 99 plus eggs. Well, I'm gonna have to take them out tomorrow because they might spoil. We do not vote in this gameplay. Oh shit, I forgot to take the calculations. I'll do it now, very late. Okay, the calculations have been made, and today we had a good outcome. Even though the toilet was broken for a bit, we earned 3,900, and together with what we have, that makes 6,677. And the one who was the least happy, they were all pretty happy to be honest, but the least happy person was Christopher. So he will be leaving us before the next episode. But how is she? How are her needs? She is still really tired. I wanted to make breakfast. I wanted to clean out spoiled food and then serve breakfast. And what should we have? You can have that because it uses milk. Oh, she's up. And she puts it in the office. Interesting. I think she should harvest all, or it will be in our bags. She is far too uncomfortable. Okay, she should go pee and repair this. How much do we have left on this? We should deliver eggs. Oh, she maxed gourmet cooking. Okay, guys, breakfast is served.
Oh, Rospa. Ah. Oh.
Chavender King.
To begin. Who?
Deezy.
The Norma ABC.
Well, behave. Oh, be orphan.
Far too uncomfortable. Did you use it? Did you pee yourself? She maxed handiness.
Ina?
Have a shower? You should sleep for a bit. But it's already 2 p.m. This is disastrous. No!
With what noi? Turapanar? Ekanoi.
Oh, god damn it. She can't sleep this much. This drives me crazy. I think we should take a break here because we need to switch out our guest, namely Christopher. And I will deal with all the other stuff when we start the next episode, because usually I wait until it's too late. So thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!